Welcome to the Innovation Show. My name is TONNY'S. We're right now at the Nairobi Innovation Week 2016, having great engagements. We've just finished the official launch and I have the opportunity of hosting the head of Barclays Bank, Kenya. Jeremy Awori has been very passionate about Innovation Week, and so thank you very much for coming on board and nice to have you around.
Thanks, Tony.
Great. Barclays Bank is the title sponsor, and this is the second year running. To me, that tells me that first, you're very passionate about the subject matter, and secondly, not only are you trying to do it to other people, internally you must be doing. So I want to know, what is your motivation around being involved in the Nairobi Innovation Week? And you seem to also have some thoughts going forward. So we'll discuss that, but let me understand, what is the inspiration behind being part of Nairobi Innovation Week?
Yeah, I think Barclays is very passionate about innovation, and so am I and my top team. In terms of innovation, it's now coming from all quarters and not even staying within industry. You're finding industries now starting to overlap, telecoms with finance, finance with agriculture, telcos with agriculture. So what we want to do is obviously use innovation as a means of keeping current, running our business more efficiently, and passing those benefits on to customers. Either making the services more convenient, cheaper, and reaching more people. Now with Nairobi University Innovation Week, it's a great platform which brings all kinds of innovators and innovations into one place, this is a premier university. And what we want to do is we want to actually see academia and innovation overlapping, but bringing in the private sector from a commercial aspect. So we were very excited last year when we were the first sponsors and title sponsors, and we continue. And this is not a temporary outing. This is something which we really want to push going forward into the future.
I like the way you've concluded. It's something we want to push, because we are also convinced that it's not a collection of events. It's not a show. It's actually a program where we keep raising the bar and pushing ourselves and energizing ourselves, and that came very clear from the chief guest, the president. So if you were asked to create a vision as a partner now on the Nairobi Innovation Week agenda, how would you want to see it look like 4 years from now, 5 years from now? What would be some of the things you would like to see?
I think back to the days of Silicon Valley and the venture capital story and just how it's evolved. And I was recently actually in Palo Alto, the home of Google, just trying to understand that ecosystem, within San Francisco. And what I would love to see is an ecosystem that works, where you've got the right infrastructure to support innovators to bring their ideas. You've got a government also in tune and aligned to what those innovators and entrepreneurs are doing. You've got the private sector also feeding into that process and solving problems, because at the end of the day, innovations need to come and solve social and economic issues to be relevant. And then we also now tie that in with linking into the best and most brilliant minds outside, and including investors globally, so that if they can come here and say it's an organized way in the chaos of innovation, because you can never predict where the next great innovation is going to come from. If they can come in and say, I know I can come here and I can look for interesting ideas, find interesting entrepreneurs, I can make investments, and those investments can be scaled, then I think we'll be on to a winner. So my focus is more around the ecosystem, the infrastructure, because once that is set up and embedded, the rest will take care of itself.
When we started the Innovation Week agenda, we defined innovation in a very simple way. We said it's change that adds value. That means, you like that? That means we start from somewhere, we create some improvement, and in the process of that, we add some little value. And for us as university, I have had the opportunity of sharing the Innovation Week for the second year running. I don't know what holds in the future, but somehow we've created a template that we can ride on and keep on improving, and we significantly appreciate the relationship with Barclays. Very strong partner indeed, very steady, very clear, and we look forward to future collaboration along the same lines. Thanks very much.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. So this is the Innovation Show, and we use this forum to engage on innovation. Innovation Week is an element of the innovation process. We think about the pipeline, how we manage ideas, how we process ideas, the policy around it, the collaboration that we need, partnerships. And so we use this forum, and we are happy to keep on engaging. You can follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, and Instagram. All our hashtags TONNY'S, and let's engage. Thank you very much. Bye.